Yeah, just a fantastic team win for us, and we've talked about that. Really, to be honest with you, since the last American game, and talking about how they really taught us a lesson about playing together. I thought there was probably a little bit too much one-on-one. Nobody ever wants to lose a game as a coach. You never want to take those have to lose to learn a lesson. But I thought we learned a valuable lesson that week against American, and I'm really proud that this was a game that it really kind of showed up. For us to go, I think we had 5 kids in double figures. That's an outstanding number. You know, we talk about that's what Bucknell basketball is supposed to be. We talked in the locker room about us not having to call stuff today. It was just let's get that ball popping around and let's play together and be in attack mode. So really proud of the effort that we had today. Again, I thought our defense was outstanding at times. I thought the scout was done very, very well. Props to our assistant coaches for that. And our girls executed today, and that was, like we said, for as much as that was a team win on the offensive end, that was a fantastic defensive effort too. And Sune was huge. The fact that Slagus only has 9 rebounds, I felt like she had 9 rebounds in the first 2 minutes of the game. But I thought really set the tone defensively, and happy to be moving on. Yeah, and that probably took me a while to notice that Debs hadn't scored. I did notice it, but I thought we were still playing really well. She was making the right decisions. She was posting hard. I think the effort that she forced out of Kinniston in the post, and as physical as she had to be, took its toll on the offensive end. And those are things probably as players you don't really think about. But I was happy with our offense. The ball moved around. We had probably, 29 points in the first 16, 17 minutes. Really good possessions inside and out. And then going back to the depth, I thought Kat Romaine's minutes were huge. She had that stretch when we went up 15. There were a few offensive rebounds. Those were huge. Gia Hayes, we were struggling in that first quarter. That 3 was maybe the shot of that first half and to give us that lead. And Kate was great. I thought Kate being in attack mode was a lot different than what the Kate that we saw on Monday night. We talked about that, and I know it went in, but I'm just really proud when she hit that 3, because that's something we talked about. Hey, you're a shooter, you got to shoot, and she didn't worry about the ones that she had missed prior to that.
So they were syncing off of our skip passes so that we knew when we got it on the wing, we wanted to drive, kind of make them play us a little more honest and on the 3-point line. And then we were hoping we'd have cutters open on the other side, down the middle, and then shooters open on the other side. I think the past few games we've had, we know we had to be a little more offensively minded, a little more aggressive, and we've seen that a few times throughout other teams, sinking off a little bit because our posts have been doing so well with the one-on-one matchups, so they've been helping off from that weak side, so we've been ready to drive once the skip did come to us.
I think just the confidence and knowing they don't go that deep, so we wanted to get them out of there. So just make sure we were crashing the boards, and we really focus on rebounding so they don't get any second chance points, and I think that was a big game changer for us to dominate the boards today. Yeah, I knew what was on the line, and that always gives you some energy, so I want to do it for the seniors, so that's what we did.
It didn't really, it's tournament time. It doesn't really matter how much you score. It's just if your team is, we just want to win, and that's all that really matters right now, and I thought everyone really stepped up today, and it was a really great team effort, so. I definitely was looking to attack more and maybe shoot the open 3s so that they would come out at me. And I don't know, it was just, they were playing really great D in the first half, but I don't know, I was just trying to post really hard and maybe make them a little bit tired, and I just thought attacked a lot better in the second.
I know the coach answer is probably that, you didn't notice it and it's all about us right now. Taking a look at those guys and the way they were able to celebrate, the way they were able to hang out and celebrate something special with their teammates is something that maybe gave me a little motivation to maybe get a little less sleep on Wednesday night and make sure that we were ready. These guys don't know it. I haven't said anything to them, but I looked in their eyes. Okay? I looked in their eyes and seeing Debs kind of look at the way that they were celebrating. There's no doubt that we absolutely want to get this for each other. Slag said it, we want to get it for our seniors, but it wasn't even so much Thursday and Wednesday and Thursday's practice. But this is a group that's really locked in right now. Whatever it takes to do, they're going to do to be able to play like that, as efficient as they were offensively in a big game. That says something, And I think we've taken everybody's best shot for so long this season that I think we're ready, And in that game Monday night, Loyola couldn't have played any better. They were very well prepared, very well coached, played well, shot well. Those are those games that you're supposed to lose because it wasn't your night, and our team was locked in, and I think the stretch that we had to play throughout the year of everybody's best shot really helped us Monday and helped us again here tonight.
It's a really great feeling, but I think as far as I can think, it's just been the past 3 years that just is something we've been working towards. I know obviously we haven't had that history of being in the finals every year or being the 1 seed every year. So I think just first off, being the 1 seed was huge for us. Being able to bring this Final Four to like Lewisburg has been great. Like we love our fans, we love being in Soika, so that's been great. And so this is more than we could have asked for. So we hope that we can cap it off with a win.
Obviously we got to get our eyes on the game tonight, and two really good teams. I think you get to this point in the year, and obviously we've already prepared for Army and Navy twice. As much prep as you're putting into the other teams, you get to see them a few times. So I think that we'll be ready, but it's a shorter turnaround than we normally have. Might mean a few longer nights the next 2 nights, but I think we are all in this together right now. These kids are going to do absolutely everything they can do to make sure that the process is done right, that we're prepared, and that we're doing our assignments. I think the assistants and I are in the same boat, and we want to make sure that we're doing everything possible to give these women the chance to do something special here on Sunday.